if your mouth corners are turned down and you're trying to find natural solutions to lift them up, I'm going to save you time and tell you exactly what you need to do. So first, something I want you to understand is that when you see an area on your face that you want to improve, so let's take our downturn mouth corners, for example, you don't want to treat just the area in isolation. This is just one part of the problem. You want to treat all the muscles that are causing that downward pull. So in that case, first is your platysma muscle, because your platysma muscle is this long sheet muscle that runs through your entire neck, is attached to the lower face. If I'm tensing my platysma muscle, you see that my mouth corners are pulled down. So until you release the tension on your platysma muscle, nothing you're going to do on your face is actually going to work. So that is your first step, releasing the tension in your neck so you can lift your face. And that's why in my program, the Release and Lift Method, we have an entire routine dedicated to releasing the tension and lifting the neck. And we work on the neck throughout the entire program as well. You will not get the results you want with face yoga if you don't work on your neck. And that is probably the reason why face yoga may not have been working for you so far. You didn't know, but now you do. Then after you release the tension in your neck, then you can work on the down muscles to release the tension. One of the best ways to release the tension here is to do the buccal massage. There are other techniques that I teach inside the program, but the buccal massage, you'll see it's one of the most effective ways to release the tension there. And now that you release the tension on those key muscles that are pulling your mouth corners down, you're going to do cheeks exercises to lift and tone your zygomatic muscles. It's the cheek muscles that go diagonally from the corners of the mouth up. And those muscles, unfortunately, they tend to weaken. And cheeks exercises, I know they're really tricky. A lot of you struggle with that. That's why I have an entire routine dedicated to cheek lifting exercises in my program. So now you understand. You need to release the tension on the muscles that are pulling your face down and strengthen and tone the muscles that are supposed to keep everything lifted. One doesn't go without the other. And that's why I think it's a waste of time to just try to figure out on your own and pick random techniques here and there on social media instead of following a real program that is based on facial anatomy knowledge. If you want to check out my program, comment lift and I'll send you the details.